He's totally in a rut right now. Yeah, I think that answers that question. He is taking a really long time. Look at that scary face.
The Black Americana eggs have started to go on lockdown.
Why, hello, chicken. Greetings. You don't have to bow. Just got home and it looked like there might be some flirting going on out here. But now that I'm looking closer, I think we're gonna be disappointed. Hello, chickens and guineas. Y'all are just one big flock. I love seeing y'all all together. Hey. Oh, nope, not close enough for me to pet you yet, huh? Well, the boys are really coming into rut. Isn't that right, Silver? He's totally in a rut right now. Yeah, I think that answers that question. Oh, nope, I don't think Scout's the one to direct that to. Scout, you are so patient. Bless you. Well, oh, I see what it is. Gazelle is in heat. See how she's flagging that tail? And those weathers, Rocky and Rocky Road, and Franklin, are all right beside her. And they were having a little competition with the boys. But Gazelle, I'm not going to pair her with anyone. I was hoping that some of my registered girls might be in heat today, but nope. Nope, not yet. Not right now anyways. What a flock we have going. They all seem to be getting along well. We've got the Rhode Island Reds hanging out over there together. They all have their cliques, as per usual. The loud guineas. Yep, You don't say. Really? Tell me more about that. The beautiful golden-colored buff Orpingtons, who are squeezing their way through with those barred rocks. The birds don't really seem to mind the electric fence. Not like the goats do anyways. And that's okay. I'm fine with them being able to go through it. Oh, are one of y'all in heat too? Dawn, are you in heat? Wait, that's not Dawn, is it? Oh, is that Dawn or is that Nova? Nope, I think this is Dawn over here. Dawn has a little bit of a scur, a horn growth on that, her left side. And then Nova, which is Emma's girl, she doesn't have scurs. But if she is in heat, I really might pair her with someone. She's a big girl. She was born in November last year. Oh. Rocky Road. That doesn't work anymore. You can't have babies. Oh well. No sense in telling him that, huh? He may be fixed, but he's still all boy. Are you in heat, Nova? Or is Rocky just being a weirdo? What's up, Baker? You feeling kind of left out? Yep, gotta go join in. I mean, look at that effort. Thankfully, this is a good fence. So if he could go through it, he definitely would. You notice what buck isn't over here? Let's see if we can find him. Oh, yeah. Yep, there he is. Little Cash. Last year he bred Dottie and gave us adorable Dixie, but he just doesn't really care that much. He just, I guess he's a content guy. But as for these three, no. They know their bucks, and they are vying for the top spot in the buck pen. think Baker will take from Silver before too long. Okay, I definitely think that Nova's in heat. I'm going to go in and think for a little bit on who I want to pair her up with. She has some good qualities, like I like her rump length, and just her length in general is quite nice. But her mom, Emma, was so difficult to express milk from. Where's Emma at? She is over there, just munching away. Emma had a great udder as far as the way it looked, but as far as getting the milk out, oh, it was a chore. And so I think a good pairing for Nova, who has some pretty good structural qualities, would be pairing her with Baker. Oh, Rocky, cut that out. You're way too big to be with her. And you're also fixed. So I think I'm going to pair her with Baker, because his dam had such a nice, easy to milk udder. Poor Nova. She has never had to be walked, really, that much before. She looks like she's going to make weight. Let's see, though. She's nice and long. She has a very wide rump. And, let's see, she's close enough. Yeah, I think she's good. She's about 43 pounds. I think that'll be good. It's not an even surface, but... Oh, you look good, Nova. You're nice and wide. All right, let's pair you with Baker real quick. Okay, I've got these two together in here. And he tried to breed her earlier, but I don't know if it ended up successful or not. So I'd like to see it happen at least one more time before I separate them. I want you to notice that both of them have really nice length of body. And even though I considered pairing her with Silver to improve her front end assembly, I think Baker has a nice brisket too. And I really like how long and level and even his body is. And of the bucks, he has my favorite rump as far as matching the rest of his body. So Nova is kind of over him, but in her defense, he is taking a really long time. Well, I think that's gonna have to just be it, just that one time, because Baker said bye. I'm going home. All right, Nova, let's get you back with the girls. Let me get this unhooked. All right, Nova, go on, girl. Go on. Wanna go? You wanna go? Go on, Nova. Dixie, go on with her. Y'all get with the herd. Man, they're booking it out of here. Oh my gosh. Goats are so funny. Well, Baker. Oh, no, you can't go there. You can't go out there. We'll see in about 40 days if you were successful, boy. You were successful with honey, so I'm sure you did the job. It'll be interesting to see how many you and Nova have. She's a pretty goat and you're a pretty boy. Let me latch this back, and then let's get you back in the boy pen. No, you cannot go there, you stinker. Let's go, Baker. We never really walk Baker. He was a bottle baby, though, and that has kept him so very friendly. And even though it's kind of sad to separate the moms and babies, it makes for babies that are just so much friendlier. And we'll definitely be at least partial bottle raising all the babies this year. It makes such a difference with handling. Is that a good crunchy leaf? You're a good boy, Baker. You know that? Let's go. Now, I need y'all's help with over here, where the hens are. This coop has been amazing. This chicken tractor is just perfect for the roosters. But I'd like to build one over here that doesn't have wheels for some of our laying hens to be in at night. This is what the hen village looks like right now. And I'm having a tough time deciding between having that coop face this way or this way. And I like, I would like to have another one that opens towards me from this direction like that gray one does. I think right about here would be best. It's relatively flat over here. I mean, there's a slight slope, but it's not bad. And the birds would only be in there at night. We'd put a few roosting bars, a nesting box or two, and just have a little bit more space for them to be put up in. Who's bullying over here? Y'all are not baby chicks. Y'all do not need that little chick feed. Goodness, what bullies? Just kicking off these little barred rock girls? That is not nice at all. But don't you think having it open this way would be good? That way, long ways it would go in that direction. Otherwise we would add it right here, and it would open this way, like that one does. But it's just a little bit more of a slope, and I don't think it would set on the ground as well. What do y'all think? What do you girls think? I mean, it's going to be y'all's house. And then that coop that they were in, I'm going to keep that for raising little baby chicks in. I think as far as a chick brooding area, it's perfect because the little slits are super small and it's very sturdy and adorable and all those things. So, just out here scheming like usual. You know what? This girl right here, she gets an A+. You know that she defended the farm the other day? Yes, she did. She started barking and running the other day on my parents' side. And she was after a red fox. Look at that scary face. Yep, she protected the birds that are over there from a red fox. And she ran and barked and did all the things she needed to do. And now she's over here keeping these birdies safe. Sansa, you know how to work, girl. You sure know how to work. And here is the other reason that we definitely need to be moving birds into bigger coops. Yep, the Black Americana eggs have started to go on lockdown. We have 3 already in here, and these should start hatching on Sunday. So this incubator is chilling at 99.5 degrees Fahrenheit, and is a humidity, let's see, at 56 right now. So it's been usually in the 50s for the humidity in this one. I have the oxygen fully open, and I have a towel over it just to help keep that heat in. And then this one, the only thing that's different about when eggs go on lockdown is you don't turn them. Lockdown, kind of like back in the day, not too long ago, you stay in place. And so these eggs on lockdown need to stay in place and not be rotated anymore, because the little chicks in there are getting in position to actually hatch out. So lockdown, the only difference as far as humidity or temperature stays the same, 99.5 degrees, and the humidity is a little bit higher. Instead of just filling the A side for this incubator, when they go on lockdown, you fill the A and B with water. And now the humidity in this one is at 77%. Because you want a nice higher humidity so that when they start breaking out of the egg, they're not getting shrink wrapped by the membrane surrounding them. So hoping for a great hatch, and it'll start this weekend. Probably the next video we'll have some little chicks hatching out. So stay tuned, and I'll see you then. And don't forget, if you have a dream, go for it. Bye, y'all.